Hear ye, hear ye, hear ye, come one, come all, and join in on the spectacle that is the Red King's Royal Toy Soiree. I am said Red King. Gather round now, lords and ladies, and let's get the royal festivities started. I don't know if you can tell, but the picture is much clearer. You can see much more of my studio space, that, what I use for studio space. It's because I have a brand new phone. I finally was able to get the money up to get a new phone because the last one I had was 4 years old. Didn't realize I'd had it that long. So I was able to get a new phone, and not only that, my TV decided to go TU on me and stop working after only 2 years of having it. Thankfully, it was under warranty and it was replaced. And so now I have a 5-inch larger TV and the picture is much better. And now that I have this phone, if I want to, I was going to do it on this video, but I decided not to. But instead of plugging this phone in, because my last phone I bought something for a cable to plug it into a monitor so I could see what you're seeing much easier. So I can see more in detail what you're seeing, like if you watch it on TV. But I couldn't do that because of my phone. It was too cheap, too garbage. So with this phone, I don't even need that cable. And with this TV, I can literally take what I'm recording right now and cast it up on my TV. I didn't do it this time. I was going to. I think I'll do it next time. I'll see how this video goes to see if I need to do that. So it is. I realize it's been like 2 weeks or more since my last video. I do apologize. That seems to be how it's going lately. Things seem to be getting in my way here and there to stop me from doing it every week. So from now on, expect 2 weeks, every 2 weeks. I'll try to get one every week if I can. Expect it every 2 weeks. The only thing I don't like about this nice extra crystal clarity is you can see the glare on these glass panes. And I want to keep it open so you can see what's behind me, but maybe I should leave them closed. I don't know. But if I can get off my butt and do it, I won't be here much longer. I'll be in my toy room and have my wall of marble behind me. But I haven't been able to get to that. A lot of things. Overwhelming that there's so much to do over there. It kind of overwhelms me in that room. So, but this is a new month. I know it's already 10 days, a week and a half into it. But I finally got my package from Ninja Lawn Guy. And while you're thinking about it, if you're into video games, if you're into Street Fighter 6, I think he does golf every once in a while. Hasn't done that in a while. But if you're into watching Street Fighter 6, go watch Ninja Lawn Guy on YouTube. I believe that's the only platform he's on. But go over there and give him a check out. And some other people you should check out, like Collecting Havoc. John at Collecting Havoc is actually a subscriber of mine. And of course I subscribed to his because I was a subscriber to his before I knew he even knew who I was. So, and there's some others like The Man Collects. He cut his hair. He used to have long hair in a ponytail. And sometimes he does a collaboration with a good buddy of his. Last couple of videos, I haven't seen his buddy. His buddy looks more like me. I think he even has facial hair. So go and check those guys out. I'd say Uncle Tim, he's a little weird. He's a flat earther. But, he's a good guy. He's another toy collector and toy tuber. But let's get on with this one because we're already, 5 minutes into the video, and this one's probably going to be long. It's a large box, has a lot of toys. And one thing I am going to do is, Ninja Lawn Guy last month sent me this Optimus. And you notice, now I can put things down on the table without having to put it on top of something because this camera shows a lot more. This video camera, this lens. So, he sent me this one last month, and because of my hands, he went ahead and transformed this one and sent it to me this month. That was last month. So, I'm going to take this Optimus out. In fact, I need to, Ninja Lawn Guy, I need another one of this guy one day. Maybe this summer. He feels heavy, like he's part die-cast. Maybe that's just, I think the top part of the legs are die-cast. Oh, so stand up. I'm going to stand up here. I'm going to rearrange some of these guys up here. Some of my Optimus and Optimus-related characters. Because I have that one Optimus that has, like, this guy as an accessory. And this one is from one of the other Optimus. I think it's from the ones with the trailer. Move Optimus Primal behind the other Optimus Primal. And take this guy, put him up here. Move this silencer piece to my locomotive Optimus. Okay. Now, I will put this one right here, and its counterpart right there. But this one didn't come with a gun. He didn't come with this blaster. I wonder why. Okay, and Ninja Lawn Guy already sent me one of these. Ninja Lawn Guy. Gar. That sounded like Gar. Ninja Lawn Gar. So now that I finally have Ninja Lawn Guy completely paid off, boy, was that was $750,000. Actually, more than that. I owed him close to $800. And so after paying him off, I didn't have to feel guilty about going out and buying other toys, knowing I owe him money. So, although he's already got a new box waiting for next month, it's over. It's probably going to be over $200. And I'm like, no, stop. So as of May, June, and July, most likely won't be getting a box of any kind because I have to save up for moving. So I decided somebody nearby, in town here where I live, had these for $5. So I met him. So I'm now going to take it out since I already have one of these in. And I'm going to do another video with Hot Wheels. And maybe... So this one, I've got to find a place for. No, that won't back up. Oh, in fact, it came forward. You bastard. Hold on, let me see. Oh, I think I can get him in there. There we go. And then, oh, what did I... Oh, man, I guess those will have to be another video. I got more like this, but it's these. He didn't get me one of these because I already have it. And you know what? I don't get... This is funny because the ones he got me, Ninja Lawn Guy, the one of these he got me, have red dots on them. I've had this one for almost a year. Look, it's got a red dot on it. Wonder if it came from the exact same place, or if that's how, or if that's the way they put them out. I'm gonna, that's hilarious. I never even noticed that. Okay, I have to show those. What, I put those in a, that's not in here, is it? Oh, yes. Okay, here they are. And look. Oh, he tried to tear some of the... Okay. Oh, this one's... Oh, wait a minute. Oh. So, these are... This is weird. Are these different? No, they're the exact, but this must be a different date than this one, because like I said, I got this one over a year ago. This, and if you'll notice, it's got a foil like reflective card, and these G.I. Joe ones that he just sent me that have red dots on them, if you can see where they've been scratched out, they have foil. But these other, they don't. That is bizarre. But they're all the same manufacturer, because they all have the same... here, let me get you the one with the card. Where's Optimus? Here's Optimus with the foil card. Here's Bumblebee without. But they come from the same exact company. Okay, that's bizarre. Okay, that's funny. So, yeah, let me... okay, so these ones just came along with... Let me throw that on the ground. Okay, this one I'm going to put back because it's a keychain. See the little black thing right there, the little loop? That's a keychain. So, he'll go back here where he belongs. Just like this one is a keychain, but uh-oh, is it not working anymore? Oh, there you go, see? It's a flashlight. I don't carry this one around. It's not very bright. It's the old yellow light, not the white light. Oh, I gotta put this in here somewhere. You know, I'm gonna put him up here just in front of one of my Optimus Primals. So yeah, I got all of these. Okay, this one I already had. And I'm going to put him back in with the rest of the... Okay. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Let me grab him. I was going to put him right here. There we go. How's that? If you can see that. Okay. I've got to get a new cabinet. They're still like... I don't have either of my Leo Optimuses in here. And I have another Optimus helmet that's not in here. There's one at the bottom. There's one helmet at the bottom. But, in fact, I did put some shelving up on top because it's one of those tops that comes out like that, but it's not flat against that outward part. It's not flat until you get down to the actual cabinet. So that's why I put some boards up there that I used for shelves a long time ago. But what I really want to do with this is raise it. Because you never see what's at the bottom of shelving. That's why I have one shelf that's cabinets at the bottom, and then there's 3 shelves above. I'd like to get a whole bunch of those. But it's an old cabinet. It's the kind that, it's like made in the 60s. It has instead of going up straight, it comes up where the cabinet is, where the drawer or the doors are, and then it has a little lip, and then from there it has the like China. It's supposed to be a China hutch because it's even got the little lines in the back where you put the plates in to keep them from sliding. And it's supposed to have glass, but it's angled. So as it goes up, it can fit fewer items as you go up. But, okay, let's, yeah, I got, oh, let me see. Did I get 3? Oh, okay, I got 3 of the new G.I. Joes of this. And I will show you later on in another video. G.I. Joe has about, well, I own about 6 different sizes of G.I. Joes. They make them in so many sizes. It's funny. So, okay, let's set these over here. Here, let me see. Oh, I'm going to set these back here. Oh, and they're falling over. So, yeah, I got all these little figures, and I think I want to hang them up. I don't think I want to pull them out because I don't think they move. I think they stay in one particular, so they're more like statues than figures. And they don't want to stand up with them. Okay, fine, be that way. Well, since I got this box out, I might as well go ahead and continue. I got Hot Wheels in here, and I'm going to start putting them back up. The reason I have a hallway closet. I used to have Hot Wheels. There we go. Hot Wheels. I used to have Hot Wheels lining the door and all across the top. But because I had somebody that hung out here a lot, that got stumbling drunk quite often, and would run in to everything that I had on the hallway. And if he didn't, his freaking cat did. In fact, I have a Dale Earnhardt set of Sharpie pins that are no longer in the package because of his cat. In fact, I took everything down off the wall because she kept going after the tacks. And in getting those tacks, she destroyed hundreds of dollars of my toys, which never got replaced. But, you know, what can you do? So, now that she's no longer here, I can start hanging things back up on the wall with taxes. With tax. No, that's what the Democrats will do. They'll hang us all with taxes. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. It slipped. And then, oh, wow, these are guaranteed for life now. Says it right up at the top. Guaranteed for life. I seriously doubt that. Oh man, Ninja Long Guy, you're gonna have to get me another one. I forgot about this. It opened up on me. Although, if I wanted to and no one would know, I do have some glue around here. I could put little drops and glue that back up. Because right now I have really not a lot of space for loose Hot Wheels. Because they're so small, they're going to fall constantly. So, this one is the, Power Rocket. For a minute there, I thought it said Pocket Rocket, but, that's a whole nother story. So, and then we have the Mustache. Okay, as in mustache. Because that car was designed back in the day. Well, it's been remodified, but that kind of car got designed back in the days where they wore mustaches. And it was part of your, your persona. That's if you were rich. I doubt poor people gave a rat's ass. Although some do now. You should see some of the beard and mustache contests they have. No, I won't be joining any. And what we have here is a Datsun 240Z. That's an oldie. And Schwinger? Singer? I don't know. Here, I'll let you do. Oh, sorry. I can keep that straight enough you could read. And let me see what else we got here. Oh, we got a Batman, a Black Widow, which has pink on it. I don't understand why. What's this? 24/7? Oh, is that a Le Mans car? And we got Batman 83 Chevy. And that one doesn't even say what it is. I think the bottom one's an RX-7. And then we have these who are all in a, well, these two are in a set together. Hey, these are a little beat up on the edges. But they're what I'd call choloed. Back in the, 80s and 90s, Mexicans used to, like in LA and stuff like that, and in those kind of cities, all through California and stuff, many Latin folk, or guys, I would say, would paint their vehicles up like that. And boy, were they expensive paint jobs. Sometimes the paint jobs were worth more than the car. And this is a, Challenger. I thought it was a Cuda. I thought it was a 70 Cuda. It's a 70 Challenger. And these are kind of beat up on the edges. So, you know what? I'm not going to put those back. I'm just going to... Let's look at the new t-shirts. Oh, this is from the last box, I believe, I think. And so we have some new ones. So we have a Star Wars with Leia as the main. This is my 5th, I think, Star Wars shirt. Then we have a Spider-Man shirt. This is like my, I want to say 8th or 9th actual Spider-Man shirt. Then we have Venom, which I only have one other Venom shirt. And I have absolutely no shirts of this guy. But now I do. I'm going to have to get some more. And, and this is, I think actually this might be 9, maybe 10 on the Spider-Man shirt list. Let me see. I don't want these ending up on the floor, so there we go. Nice. Let me straighten that out. Okay, now we're going to actually dive. All of that stuff was in the box. Now we're going to dive into the actual box. I told you this was going to be a long video. Well, it might not be. Why did I? Hold on. Yep. This is what happened when you, when you don't sit down and do a script or anything like that. Well, first, I'm going to take this out because it's already out of the Cara Dune. I already have this one, but you heifer. In fact, she is going to be fighting Ronda Rousey. That might be an interesting fight. I'm not big into watching fights, but something tells me that's going to be an interesting fight. I think Cara Dune can take it. But this is Cara Dune. I already have one of these. But Ninja Long Guy got me another one so I could put it with my Mandalorian collection, which now I need Cad Bane and some stormtroopers. And I pretty much got most of the rest of the main figures for Mandalorian. I'm not going to try to go into somebody. And what pisses me off, and a lot of other people, the woman who plays the mechanic, I think I've talked about this before, she refuses to allow her face to be on a figure. And I just think that's to you, lady. Carl Weathers did the same thing for Predator. Yet there's tons of him in Rocky. So I think I'm going to have to take, maybe get a figure, a military figure, that is a black guy. Take its head off, find a Carl Weathers boxing head, put it on there, and a hat. That's the only way you're going to get a Carl Weathers freaking Predator figure, is if you make it. So that's Kira, and she came with her rifle. She came with her a hand blaster that doesn't want to go in here very well, and you're supposed to loop something over it, but that doesn't work with that. Here, let me try this. Now, come on, get in there. Doesn't even want to fit all the way, first of all. And then you're supposed to put this rubber piece that doesn't even fit correctly. I'm going to try this. Like I said, it's going to be a long video, and I hope you can stick around for it. And it just doesn't want to. Oh, here we go. No, and that thing doesn't even come over long enough to reach. But she's also got a knife right in her hand there, if you can see that. And she's got her sidearm there. Her main battle weapon, which I don't want to pop, because it snaps right on here pretty easily. But it also snaps off pretty easily too. So, and this isn't, I guess this is Imperial credit. Okay, this will be fast. And I'm not even going to open them, because I'm not even going to be putting these together. Why? These are small pieces, and I believe they're snap tight, so you have to shove them together, which unfortunately my hands just can't deal with that kind of stuff anymore. I'd love to be able to put these together. These are like models for those of you who haven't seen these yet, but they move. They have moving joints and stuff. They're not just statues. So, Chef Wingate already has my Optimus of these. So, and he has one of my cars. I bought from this Asian store called Tesso Life. It's probably Chinese or Japanese, but in fact, they even have these big Transformers in there that are like $150 to $175. The Soundwave. What's the other one? Yeah, no, not Soundwave. The Ghetto Blaster one. Why can't I think of his name? It's not Sound Machine, or is that Soundwave? I don't think so. But okay. Then we're going to go on to these, more Transformers, but I'm not even going to open these up. These packages are absolutely beautiful. They're in great shape. There's only like, I don't think there's any damage to these at all whatsoever. So why should I cause damage to them? These are just going to get hung on the wall the way they are, because they're so beautiful. I'd love to read the comic book, but unless I wouldn't mind getting the comic book, just the comic book, because I'm trying to rebuild my comic collection. I found, for those of you who know who the Jack of Hearts is, he was actually, for a short time, he was actually an Avenger. But he was one of my favorites back when I was a kid. But I don't have any action figures. In fact, they don't even, I don't think Kenner or Hasbro makes a Jack of Heart. I want a 6-inch Jack of Hearts. Let me see. Oh. Okay. I have this Superman in fact, I didn't bring any of my stuffies. Because I'm going to open the Superman up. I wasn't planning to open up anything. We're already at 30 minutes. Kira, stop it. Let me go get my stuff. If I can find it real quick. There's that. And where's the cutter? Come on. Where's a cutter? There's a cutter. Alrighty then. I know. Shouldn't be doing this. I'm breaking all kinds of rules, but screw it. And I've opened up all the rest of these, so I might as well open up this one as well. Okay. I am keeping the boxes because the boxes are really nice. I mean, I keep boxes anyway, just to restore when I need to. But these boxes are just, I mean, look at that big, beautiful art. That is gorgeous. I mean, that is just awesome. And there's the front. There's the, here, let me, and then this is a boring side, nothing. In case you want that. I know I haven't shown that to anyone on any of the others. I'm not used to doing that. So let me slide this sleeve off. Look at that nice gold box. Ooh, look at that. That is, oops. That is pretty awesome. That is absolutely gorgeous. Okay, let's take out his battle axe. Well, let's actually get him out. This is a very impressive looking Superman. Kind of wish I wasn't taken out of the package, but I've taken all the others, so I might as well go ahead and do this one too. In fact, I wouldn't mind getting all the others again and leaving them in their box. But, see, what Superman is this? Future, there it is. Future State Batman. Wait a minute. Oh, don't even tell me. Oh. Well, I'll finish the video and I'll see. Otherwise, I may have to do this video all over again. And that will piss me off. Okay, well. Keep going. Okay. Come on. Oh, and this cape. Forgot about the cape back there. Should have known. And come on. Okay, let's get him to stand. Seems to have like almost like grayish hair. Yeah, let me get him closer to you. That is absolutely gorgeous. That is completely gorgeous. Man, that is awesome. Okay. And let's check out his accessories. Oh, that's why I couldn't get the battle axe out. It's actually come on, break. Still didn't break the other one. Come on. I got double strands on here, and the second one does not want to break. There it goes. Alright. You know, I don't even know if I want to try to put that in his hand. He's only got one hand it can go into. They didn't give you a... Wow. This is going to be extremely difficult, I think. to get this in here. Come on. Ah, there we go. Alrighty then. Let me see if I can get him to stand with it. Come on. Come on, McFarlane. Your prices are too high for them not to stand. Okay, he's got the shield. Let me see if I can put it on his hand with relative ease. Uh-oh. How's it going to get on there with that thing in the way? That's not something I'm going to mess with for right now, because that'll be a little too difficult. All right. Oops. Okay, let me put this back in here. Okay, put this down here. And then we have these three. And I don't know if I want to open them up because they look so beautiful. I have Spider-Man 2099. Good over Superman. Then this is Uncanny Spider-Man, where it's Spider-Man Nightcrawler and Spider-Venom. And I still don't know whether I want to open these up or not. So, I don't know. We'll see. But for now, they're just going to go down here, and I'll just put them back in the box. So, okay, then we have these next. Here's that, what was it called? I forget what people call these Ben Cooper or something. Where is but they've made a whole bunch of these, and they're the old style, like 70s, 80s Halloween costumes that kids used to wear. We never bought Halloween costumes because they are always lame. We were always able to make up our own that were much better. So, and then we have this bad boy. Samurai. Well, everybody calls it, well, because it is the ultimate samurai predator. And for some reason it's a little, but this one, I'm going to do a video all on its own, so I'm not even going to open this one up. So, that is all for this box. So, that is all for this video. And always remember that toys keep your heart, mind, and soul young. So never forget to play every day. See ya.